Welcome everyone to Chess TV episode 251. Today is May 17th, 2016. We're going to play some Antichess today. Antichess is something I really enjoy. It makes me feel good right here in my microphone, especially when I win. And you know, if you think about the different things we do on ChessWhiz TV, it's really important to do the things that ChessWhiz enjoys, because otherwise ChessWhiz is going to be like, you know what guys, I think I'll do something else right now. So it's really nice that I do something I enjoy. So let's go do it right now. And I'm going to do it right now. Antichess, create a game. There's something special about this Antichess though. So you can take a look in the name of the episode. 1-4 seems like the perfect time control. We're going to open with b3, which is actually a very popular opening, but it's something I don't use. I always open with e3. Okay, we're going to wait for an opponent here, which is the pawn in front of the king 1 square, because it's a safe and solid opening as white. But b3 is something that really kind of moves things to one side, because the bishops can quickly capture each other and then just go on a capturing rampage if you're not careful. So b3 is a sharp opening as well, and I look forward to learning a little bit about it in this episode. I think no one's here who wants to play Antichess. But that's okay. I will just sit here and wait. I am so tired right now. Tired? I am so tired. Why am I so tired? Would you like to know? It's not because of this delicious vase of water. This is actually helping my tiredness. I feel slightly less tired. This is excellent. Oh, okay. So the reason I feel tired right now is I just finished yesterday running the greatest distance I have ever run in my entire life. So I'm going to request b3, and he did not play it. So I guess I will need to play b6. Hopefully I don't lose instantly with this move. He didn't play b3. Good luck. I'll click good luck and have fun, because I'm lazy, and then I'll say you're live. Twitch.tv/ChessWhiz. And now my camera is rocking the boat, so let's see what we can do on that. So if we capture with the bishop, that seems safe. So let's do that. I mean, I do have this slice, but the queen is guarding the king. If the queen were not guarding the king, then king f1 would win, and my bishop would go hi-ya-ya, and then I would lose. So in Antichess, it's a forced capture game, and you can't not capture if you have the option to. So it's very, very quick to go downhill. Like if knight c6, he plays b4, I have to take that, and then I'm going to take c2 next. So he play a4, I take that. Then next I'm going to have to take one of these, so we play e3, e4, and I take the rook. From there he could play b3, and it's worse from there, you know, then I'm taking this. So my knight would go bam, 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 and I don't know what I would do from there, but probably lose. So we need to play very carefully. Same problems here? No, this is safe, totally safe. I also have queen out, which is nice. I don't really like queens. Let's put it here. So I like that I doubled his pawns. It kind of minimizes his ability to do things. Oh, and I've doubled his pawns again. I like this move because I'm threatening to come out here and pull his pawn a little further. So I think he's going to want to play h4. Hello, Crusader of Hope. I'm glad you're joining us today. But now I can push here, which I think is very tempting. This is a very good pawn setup for me, by the way. He's going to have pawns here and here, and a pawn here. So I can't move any of these pawns, but he has these free moves, which means at the end of the game, maybe there's nothing to move except he has that pawn. So that'll be really nice for me. But also, I could move something to this square, and he has to take that. So maybe I'll just work on that right now. But no hurry. Let's not rush it. But of course, I could do something like this. I'm not going to rush it. Maybe I'll put my rook here. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Is there a problem? In this area, he pushes, I push, he takes. Yeah, so he's being pretty smart, I think, getting that pawn properly dealt with. I think if he plays a4, I'm going to play a5. Now let's just throw away the king and see what happens. I don't know what he's going to promote to, but it's going to be ugly. Let's find out. Okay, so now I have a free move. I can throw away anything. So for example, knight here, he takes the rook, and then I can throw the knight away. Or pawn up and then push, he'll take that. I think I'll go with the knight. If he makes a rook, he'll lose. If he makes a king, oh, I need something to move there. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, this is an even worse mistake. Now I'm going to take this. Oh, blunderous move, ChessWhiz. That was completely blunderous, terribly blunderous. Why did you do that? You're a blunderous blunderer. Oh, dear. This is bad. I probably instantly lose here. Let's find out. Oh no, he's messed up. I can take one of these and one of them will be guarded. So I'll lose my knight and we'll be back to a game. Oh, I'm so lucky. I think I deserve to lose that. But there, look, that's guarded. Now I will still lose this game. It's really nice for him to have the, whatever he has here, the king. King is a very useful piece. So I think that he'll win with perfect play. I've just learned that from experience. But that doesn't mean he'll play perfect play. I mean, the guy's rating is 1765, and that's a little bit less than the maximum rating possible, which is what you would need for perfect play. So there is a possibility that I will just zip, zap, zoop, win the game. I'll play rook here, and then I can do this pretty well. Right, because he can't push. His rook will come leaping out of the shadows. So this seems pretty good. Okay, so now I push. No matter what he does, he's unpleasantly surprised. Now I could push here. Same problems, so this is actually pretty fun. I'm going to pull. If he pushes, look, this happens over here, and then wham! So this is, once again, problems for him. So let's do this. Now is he going to take this way? No? Man, you surprised me with your captures, your inferior captures. I do believe I win. Good game. So I do actually think he could win with the two rooks and the king, just because you really do have a lot of power in controlling the position. He offers a draw. Difficult question. I think the red X is the correct choice with the king and rooks. However, in fact, I was able to take some advantage by moving my pawns, and his pawns were a bit locked up. But I think he had a... Let me rewind a little bit here. You know, in this position where... Oops. I wonder what he should do. Because if he moves toward this, that's a disaster. He'll end up taking everything. Maybe he should push here. I'm not really sure. It's just a feeling I have that the rooks and the king are useful. But that extra pawn over there on the h-file, that could be a problem too. Let's play with a friend. Let's see if there's anyone who's watching right now who would want to play some b3 anti-chess, because that really wasn't b3 at all. Okay, I'm going to throw that in the chat right there. Luchess.org. Is anyone going to click that link? Here I'm in the chat. If you click this link, you will play the whiz. Now, you might get second place, but at least you'll play. So that's good. Am I in SFP? That's an interesting question. Close that tab. Maybe I'm not. Ratar. Good luck. Ratar. I put the R's. See, two R's. In Spanish, that means as opposed to just ara. Like in Spanish, if you want to say dog, you say perro. But if you want to say butt, you'd say pero. Pero. It's just the quantity of R's, pero versus pero. So in this case, obviously he's mistyped his name. It should be Ratar. So I think that's what he meant. Only 90% sure on gruels. Great. That sounds like a perfect quantity of percentage. That's very good. Oh no, Baha Di Rosen is watching. So B3 is good opening. Good opening. God opening. I'm not going to say it's a God opening. I'm just not sure it's that good. It's just kind of good, not quite God. So if you can take something, if you can capture anything, you must capture something. I threw a C in there to confuse it. And I'm like, what? This isn't a word, must? I'm not sure what you mean. Maybe I'll win with that confusion. So I want to throw my queen away, I think. Cool, he says. Yes, cool. Bahadir, I'm so glad you're watching. Wait, aren't you a super good chess player? Let's take a look at the community page here. Players. Okay, so here's the top players in the universe right here. Okay, so now let's search the page for, whoops, that's not the right keyboard shortcut, for Bahadir. Look at this, FIDE Master, Bahadir Olsen, the #1 player in the universe. And now let's look over here. Somebody with his name is saying hello, Bahadir Olsen, right there. Olsen, I don't know how to pronounce it. This has me concerned. If he's not an imposter, he's a good player. If he is an imposter, he might still be a good player. The likelihood of his goodness is extreme. I don't know what's going to happen in this game, though. I don't really like this position because I lose this rook while he has his rook. Oh, no, this was bad. Look at this. Look at all the things. So he has 2 attackers on the square. And I have 2, so I should move my things there and lose them all. Fantastic. I'll be left with half an army. And interestingly, it's a half I haven't moved yet. It's like, okay, I'm halfway through the game because I've lost half my pieces. Oh no, an extra pawn. I'm not doing it right. I'm doing it wrong. I can't throw anything away right now, though. Disappoint. Okay, so I'll push this pawn. The best you can do is trade. Let's try this. Push, take, Seems totally good. I need to lose this pawn so that I have a proper quantity of half the pieces. Is control the rectangle? Yes. That's the rectangular shape of pieces I have remaining. Excellent. And Bahadir says, yes, thank you, that is me. Let's watch the chess whiz. Yes, let's do it. I'll watch him right now. You know what I can do right now? I can make him full screen. The chess whiz. I'm watching him with you guys. The only difference is that I'm also him, but other than that, we are watching together. So it's really a community feel here. King d8, maybe, pulling the queen down here, and then he has to take some sinks. I will do that. I think maybe I will make him take the pieces. Do I push this 1 square or 2? I'm not sure which is the correct location. Probably 2 squares. Very dangerous though, because then he could f4, but you know, he can't do anything too much there. So let's see if I can, you know, I'm going to try to make it so nothing's ever guarded. His queen just takes unguarded things constantly until I win. And I think this might do the trick. Just like 5 more minutes. I think this might do it. Which one will you take? They're none of them guarded. None of them are guarded. So this could work. Pick your poison. Rook, pawn, pawn, or knight. They will all be unguarded. So I think his queen's going to capture my entire army. An embarrassing outcome for the queen, but rather good for the entire army considering capturing yourself is the goal of this game. He's like, I have many options and they are all bad. Let me think about this. So now he could take any of my pieces, but none of them are guarded once again. So let's just allow him to make his decision. Which of these pieces would you like? Now he only has these options. It's rather difficult to move my rook somewhere that won't attack anything, but this square ought to do the trick. That was kind of a weird move. I hope that it wins. Hope it wins. Okay, so now I have a problem. I could do this though. And then this. Ooh, very close, but clever chess whiz found a way. So whichever he takes, I'll push something to this square, whichever one is not captured yet, and then it will be captured. That was a very close ending, but apparently after king d8, I had a forced win. You had no choices, opponent of mine, except to lose to me, which actually I don't mind at all, because that means I win, which is a very pleasant experience for me. Let's play a game against someone. Let's see what happens. This vase has very delicious water today. Watching on a train, says Endless Go. On a train? That's very interesting. Not great for watching a live stream. I wonder if the train has a proper internet connection. Am I like, I've seen streams where, you know, there's a bit of a jitter. It's very, very frustrating. So I hope that that train is a smooth train for you. Here's a game against Rondep. I'll have to say good luck with many O's because it's the last chance I'll get. He's about to defeat me. You ever notice that you never see my torso and feet? That's because Rondep has defeated me. And so I have no feet. That's the reason. So I think this is the move. Torso is such a great word. I keep my torso hidden. I switched those letters, the Y and the M, to keep the meaning encoded. Torso. Because there's so many O's, right? There's not any other vowels at all. You're like, well, where are the E's? This word isn't very good. Nope, more O's for you. It's a pretty cool word. Torso. Tor. What does Tor stand for? Define Tor. That doesn't say Tor, does it? Ort? Oh, apparently it's a scrap or remainder of food. What about a Tor? A hill or rocky peak? Man, that's not what I want. I wanted like the anonymity network. That's what I wanted. Tor. Do you guys know about this? The onion thing? Did you know about this? It's a good way to get your eyes spied on by the NSA. Free software for anonymous communication, blah, 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 blah. The onion router. The onion router. That's what it's called. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm being defeated again. I lose. I see what he's going to make my bishop do this, so I might as well do it now. And then I'm going to do this, and then he's going to win, because Rondep has the brains of like 6 grown men all smashed into his skull. That's what he's like. So here maybe I might be okay, actually. No, he's going to play this move, and then I'm going to suffer. But maybe if I take with the king, I'll suffer twice, like a two-handed suffer, you know, suffering in the left hand, suffering in the right hand. But your hands might get confused. You'll be like, wait a minute, am I suffering here or there? And maybe he'll get confused, because my queen is going to do the damage right now. Chesswiz asks the Crusader of Hope, do you also like the city Toronto? To be honest, I haven't considered the city of Toronto. I'm not sure if I like it. Let me think hard about the city of Toronto. Yes, I like Toronto. Thank you for asking. That was a difficult question. Okay, so now I'm going to capture, capture, capture. Meanwhile, he captures, captures, captures. Is this going to work? Will I escape the wrath of Rondep with my tricks? Yes. This was a genius escape. By confusing his hands with my queen, I have caused him to become confused. Look at that. See, this is his best option. And now, here, I think. Because if I take the rook, then he'll not guard the pawn. I hate it when he not guards things. And then he'll cause trouble from there. He'll go like this. Bam, bam. And then my rook will nom everything. So let's not do that. So then this is my only other option right here. So I hope this works out. So now I need to capture this way so my rook does not become a rampaging moron. And now is my chance to play a game of anti-chess. He has nothing but a knight and 4 pawns. Well, Rondep, the victory has slipped through your fingers, like the slippery victory it is. Now he has a knight and 3 pawns. Not much different. I think I can win, actually. I've got so many rooks, I love it. He's going to advance. It's no problem. Now he can't really move here because my knight will enter this square and he'll be like, no! There's this old game, you might have heard of it, Dance Dance Revolution, and if you're like missing the arrows, then it's not like no, it's like no! And I still think of that game whenever I say that, which is really often, because when I'm playing Rondep, I'm constantly thinking, no! Which is what's happening right now. But I think I can win this. As I said before. What do? I push my pawns 1 square until I'm happy. It doesn't take me long to be happy. Take that knight. Now you have only 3 pawns. Easy win. Easy win. Rondep has no control over this game. If you're just tuning in, you might be confused about this statement about my torso. I would like you to stay confused. Thank you very much. I don't know what to do. Maybe this. I'm just waiting for him to do something. That might actually be a bad mistake. I really don't know what to do. Maybe this. Oh, I feel so stupid. I feel profoundly stupid doing nothing. Yes, isn't this a fun game? No. So now you're gonna. No, that's not going to work. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see that my rook was guarding that, but of course that wouldn't help if I did see it. But I didn't, so I didn't get the chance to choose to lose. That was a pathetic ending. You know, I wonder if I could have won if I had won this game. So he moves here, and all the things are guarded. So my best move, analysis board. I would like to see some analysis here. Now he doesn't want to take this. No, he doesn't. So he takes this one, right? Right, of course. And then he's like, And then he's like, And at this point, I win with the Tesuji. And he promotes to a rook, of course. No, he makes a queen because the queen is the best piece. So clearly in this line of thinking. See, I win. If he played exactly like that, I would easily win. That was a fun game. Nice game, Rondep. After defeating me, I regained my feet. And then you defeated me again, twice in one game. That was pretty cool. B3 is my opening. 1 B3. Good luck. Oh, it takes me so long. This really means I mean it. And then you let go of shift, and then you're like, on 111. People used to do this back in 2005. This is what they did to emphasize things. And here I will play this move. This isn't really in vogue anymore. Letting go of shift and typing a bunch of ones, but it used to be the thing to do. It was the thing. Just trust me. I'm super old. I'm older than 2 of you put together. That's how old I am. Take your age, multiply it by 2. Now you know twice your age, but you don't know my age. Oh, nice try. Yeah, I hope I'm not losing. I hope I'm winning. That's usually what I think to myself. I'm like, self, what should I think about right now? Let's hope to win. Seems like a good thing to do. I could take this, or this. I'll take this. Yeah, it seems like he doesn't have any really good options. Knight takes, I'm going to start enduring. something. That's a word. And if he takes with pawn, his pawns are very immobile. So now here. Now he's got some bad choices. Oh, I should have a win right here with perfect play. Perhaps rook a2. He takes the king, then he takes my knight, then he takes my pawn, then takes my pawn, then he takes my pawn, then takes my pawn, then he takes my rook, then he takes my rook, then he takes my knight. That should work. No, the D pawn. I have the brains of half of an intelligent human being. That was a terrible disappointment to me. I really anticipated him to capture this pawn. Now I don't know what to do. Well, I think if I take with the rook, I will lose instantly. By that I mean in like 12 moves, because I'll take this, and then this, and then this, and I don't know. I don't know. He might end up guarding that. So I think his best moves will be like, ah! So take king over, up, king up, yeah, and then I'm going to... let's do it, just because I told you I would lose by doing it, so let's find out how. Oh, he could push 2 squares and cause such a headache, such a massive migraine of a headache. Uh-oh. I think 2 squares is his best move, but perhaps he won't see it. Perhaps he's not watching the stream. Perhaps he's watching a SpongeBob SquarePants, which is really damaging to the brain cells. I hope he's doing that. Then I'll have a chance. So now I'm threatening this pawn. Pretty good. I'm alive. Okay, I'm still attacking. Oh, I could take here. I want his king, though. I mean, enemy kings, take them. That's like the rule of chess. Do you see an enemy king? Capture that king, and then think about what to do. Okay, so now I do this. Oh, now I win. This is fantastic. Look at that. All I have to do is not be stupid, and he'll take all the things. Here we go. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Chess Viz. Save that for when you're not streaming. I do, by the way. When I'm not streaming, I'm like, wow, that was really stupid. I'm so glad I didn't stream myself doing that. Happens all the time. It's a good game. Thank you. That was fun. We have time for one more game. So let's play one more game against the internet. See how it goes. Oh, what's this game up here? MotoGen. Hey, you should come play me. I got a message. What? An advertisement on my phone? It's not even a phone. It's like a bendy phone that's wrapped around your wrist. I need to tell that thing never to advertise to me again. Wixer is going to play me. It's almost palindromic, so let's write it backwards and see what it means. RYXXYW. And then I'll have to put it upside down question mark. Can I do that? Yes. Wixer. You have to look in the mirror to know what it means, and then you'll still be confused. E3, E6. Oh, by the way, I have a message, so let's draw that right now. In red, I would like to say hi to someone named Elijah. Elijah, I recently learned about you, and I'm very glad you're enjoying the show. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this game of chess. Oh, it's been cancelled! What am I thinking? I shouldn't have spent all that time writing the word Elijah. That was your fault, by the way. So now you've made a contribution to ChessWhiz TV. Now you've changed the course of destiny by making me abort that game. Good job. Good job, by the way. But I got an email from your dad telling me about you, and I read all about you. And then I thought, I should say hi to him. So I did. Hi. I hope you're having a nice day today. Now I have no opponent thanks to you. Maybe I should play this one. Angelica, would you like to play? I don't know. Fast time control. Let's do it. Good luck. Have fun. You're on camera. The camera goes crazy when I type. You see the screen's like, whoa, no, I'm having an earthquake. Don't worry. I live G3. That's an interesting opening. Wouldn't it have been better to take his knight with your knight? Take his knight with your knight. I don't remember that. I've just been asked if it would have been better to take his knight with my knight, and I don't know what he's talking about, so let's take a look in the past. Probably not this game. Yeah, probably this game. I'm still playing over here. Bishop, no, knight next is good. So let's look for knights in this position. Yes, it would have been better, of course. Take his knight with my knight, right? Completely safe and sound and normal. Although, if he then played this move, how am I going to avoid him pushing one more time and drawing my knight out so that my rook can come here? And if I escape with my knight, then my rook can come here. So it's dangerous, which is why I went with a losing move. I didn't want to enter any danger. That would be too stressful for me. My poor heart, my poor heart. My heart took a real beating yesterday. Yesterday, I ran a further distance than I have ever run in my entire life. And my average heart rate was I think, 170 beats per minute for almost an hour. So it was a pretty good exercise. That's why my poor heart is poor and heartless. I'm feeling good about this. King takes queen. Do you want to know what the distance was? I'm a bit embarrassed to say, but I ran a great distance. It was 10 kilometers. I ran 10 kilometers without stopping for the first time in my life yesterday. So this is commemorating that on episode 251. Fine, I'll take your queen. And it was exhausting, let me tell you. I'm feeling it right now. Oh. But it was possible. It was possible since I did it. I've proven that. So that was good, and now I'm super tired. My chest doesn't seem to have suffered, or at least my anti-chess. Maybe I should do that more often. Put myself in extreme pain and then play anti-chess. Seems like a good combination. How much is that in miles? What kind of an American are you, or are you British? Either way, you ought to know. 10 kilometers is 6.2 miles. Now you know. It's quite a distance. You can't just up one day and do it. You have to prepare by having some pain in the past. You'd be like, oh, I just ran 2 miles. Oh, I just ran 3 miles. Oh, I just ran 4 miles. Oh, I ran 5 miles. That's how you work up to it. And that's exactly how I worked up to it, except with more groaning. Other than that, it was pretty much like that. If I play here, will it totally work? I'm not sure, really, but we're running out of time, so let's just do it. This looks interesting. And then pull you out this way. And then the perfect move is rook here, because then his knight can do a lot of things. And then here. Maybe I should have just gone 1 square. No, this will work. I can move this a bunch of times. Yeah, totally works. Thank you, Angelica, for the victory. Although you lost, I won. So that's something good you can focus on. GG. You know, there's always something good to focus on in life. Even if you're like dying right now, you can be like, well, wait a minute. Somebody's not dying right now. That's something good. So there's always something good to focus on. Sometimes it's a really depressing thing that's good, but at least it's good. If you've joined us for the first time today, you should be sure to check out the YouTube channel at youtube.com/c/ChessWizTV. Don't type that. Just search for YouTube ChessWiz. And it'll be like, did you mean Cheese Whiz? At that point, you should punch your screen in the face, which causes the whole room to get darker, as you can see. And after doing that, then you should click No, I Meant ChessWiz and watch a couple of previous episodes. You can also find the future schedule on chesswiz.tv. We've got some pretty cool things coming up. This has been ChessWiz TV. Thanks for watching.